Hi there, Sophia here. I am so excited to show you what I just picked up at Sephora. They were having their VIB sale. It's done, I believe, once a year, and you can pick up things that you have wanted to try, or in my case, I wanted to replenish a few things and try a few new things. And I bought lots of stuff. The first thing that I got that I was looking forward to replenishing are these Shiseido facial cotton squares. They are hands down the softest cotton that you can put on your face. It doesn't really soak in the moisturizer. It just delivers it with a very gentle touch. Sometimes when I've taken off my makeup, especially my eye makeup, and I want to just get in real close, rather than use a cotton tip swab, I will just take one of these and wrap it around my finger and just gently go under each eye. It doesn't tug or anything, and it cleans off the remnants of your makeup. So these are great. I believe it's 169 of these in a package, so you get a lot there. And the other thing that I got, well, I'm going to start with the face things because I was really excited to try this new Makeup Forever HD stick. I love their liquid foundation, and I had heard that this was wonderful. So I got it. I picked 118 Neutral, and I think it's a pretty good match to my skin. I have it on. Actually, everything that I bought, I have on today. And I wore this scarf because these are the colors that I got in the palette. This is just so creamy and luxurious. When I put it on, I used very little because a little bit goes a long way. It is a medium coverage foundation, very moisturizing. So I put on a primer, and then I just did a stripe down here, across, down my nose, and just a dot on my chin. And I took a dampened sponge, beauty blender type sponge, and went over all my face. And I think it provided very nice coverage. You can still see your skin, but it really evens out the skin tone. So that was a very nice purchase, Makeup Forever. And then I picked up this that I had been eyeing and dying to try. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. Their loose powder. It says translucent, but it has a very pale yellow tone to it, which is very flattering on the skin. And I loved this. I love it. It's very finely milled. I've already used it. I also used it for under my eyes. And what I did was I purchased the Kat Von D Under Eye Concealer. This is the Lock-It Concealer. I was very curious to try this product of hers because, as you know, she's got tons of tattoos. And I think all her formulations work very well for covering tattoos. Let's say if you've got one and you want to cover it, these apparently work very well. Well, in my case, I don't have tattoos, but I do have darkness right here in the corner of my eyes, the tear troughs, and I wanted to try this, and it worked beautifully. I have it on today. Just under it, I put a little bit of eye brightener. This color is L11, light neutral, and all I did was take it. See, I'm going to show you the color. This is just right. It really is neutral, and what I did is I dabbed it just right here, and then pressed it in with my finger. And that was it. Oh, I also bought this. This is the most wonderful brush. This is the Sephora Camouflage Under Eye Concealer brush. And I used it for the powder. You can use it just to, work in your concealer. I prefer using it for the powder. I dipped it in and then just pressed it in under my eyes. So that was the other thing I bought for the face. And then moving on to eyes, I picked up a palette that I had been eyeing since it came out. I'm so glad they had it because I heard that it's sold out in a lot of stores. This is the Master Palette by Mario, teaming up with Anastasia. The colors are just stunning. They're very warm, beautiful colors. There's a blend of mattes and there's a blend of shimmery ones. They're so buttery and rich. They just glide right on. They're very, very easily blendable. My only complaint with this palette is that it doesn't have a pale color for all your lid. So I did put some of this Kat Von D powder, translucent powder, all over my lid. You wouldn't know I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 6 colors on my lids because they blended in so much. It worked beautifully. It was so fast. It was very easy to blend these. I'm really excited about this set. It's the perfect size. And the other thing I love about it is it came with a really good quality brush. This side is stiff, so it's really nice for, you know, packing in the darker colors. I don't like using fluffy brushes for the darker colors because, you know, if it goes all over the place, it's a mess. But this one is very easy to blend in your shadows. It's very soft, but it also has a bit of a dome shape, so it just gets right in there. So this was great. I think it's such a nice deal. The colors are gorgeous. It has a nice size mirror, and the packaging is just small enough to take on a trip and not have to have this big palette with you. That's the only palette I was tempted with as far as eyeshadows. Then I also picked up another one of my favorite Kat Von D eyeliners, which is the Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I love it because it is a matte black. It doesn't look shiny vinyl looking, which I don't like in eyeliners, and it's very wearable for daytime. It is black. I tried their brown. I didn't like the Mad Max, which is the dark chocolate brown, so I went back to using the black, and I think that really creates much more of an intensity around the eye, which is what I want. The other thing I got, which I love, and it was time to replenish, is this Lancome Grandiose mascara. Not the Grandiose Extreme, because I think that one's just a little bit too goopy for me. I have it on now. I just curled my lashes, and I put a primer there. I forget what it's called, but it's the Lancome primer that goes under this. And just one coat of this, and my lashes already, it just kind of winged out my lashes, made them longer, and made them look fuller. So that was another great buy, 20% off. I was very happy to use my coupon or my discount for that. And then, going back to face, I forgot I did get this Kat Von D Shade and Light. Now, I've been buying a lot of Kat Von D lately, and the thing is that Sephora is the only retailer that carries it. Other than that, you have to get it from the Kat Von D site. So I picked up this because I had been dying to try her contour. All her products that I've bought, I have loved. I'm wearing this today. I am wearing, let's see, this one, which is more of a neutral right here, kind of a cool tone brown. And I'm wearing this highlighter above it, right up in here. There's no shimmer at all in this highlighter. And let's see if I can hold it this way. I have tried these also as shadows. I did a shadow look with these two, which was beautiful. It's kind of like a peachy highlighter. I put that all over the lid and then just contoured in with this just at the corners. So this, I can anticipate using this a lot. Very, very creamy, velvety, blendable, feels wonderful on your skin as you apply it. You don't have to put a lot, but it does have a lot of color payoff. So another great buy, another great item or product of Kat Von D. And then the other things that I picked up were lip products. And the first one was a lip liner, this Marvelous Moxie by Bare Minerals. And the color is Pumped Up, I believe. I'll check it and put it down below. I wanted something with a bit of rust in it. I liked how it swatched on my hand, but I have to admit it is a little bit dry. So I'm hoping that it's just because it's new and it just kind of needs to warm up a bit, but I felt it dragged a little bit on my lips. I'm wearing it today, and I'm wearing it with a color, one of Kat Von D's iconic colors, which is Lolita 2. When she came out with her original Lolita in the liquid lipsticks, I loved that color, but I couldn't use the liquid lipstick. It is very drying, her formula, at least for my lips. So I was so excited when the lipsticks came out, but my favorite color really was not Lolita, but Lolita 2, and that's what I'm wearing today. It's more of a light brown rust color. I love it for the fall. It's so beautiful. It is a true matte color. And because of that, sometimes I do like to put a little bit of gloss, which I did today, just in the center of my lower lip, so my mouth doesn't look so matte. And as your lips get older, they are not as plumped up as younger lips. So just a little bit of shine there kind of gives it more of a plumped up look. And it went great with this. The packaging is just stunning. It's beautiful. It's very holiday. And the other color I got, which I could not resist, is this. It's called Chula, a brick red, brownish red color. I'm going to put it in another video. The lipsticks smell delicious. They're very creamy and just gorgeous. This one, I'm really excited to try this one. And then the other thing that maybe I'm the most excited about that I bought of everything is this nude color. I have such a hard time with nude lipsticks. They're either too pink or too pale or too brown, like dark brown, or too peach. I wanted a true neutral nude, and I finally found it. This was after looking through tons of them and having some really nice, helpful Sephora associates helping me. I got this from Tarteist. This is what it looks like. It is so, so gorgeous. I just love this color. I used it with a brown lip liner. I think it's called Hazelnut Tea, the one by Laura Mercier. I just lined my lips with it, filled it with this. It gives you Brigitte Bardot pouty lips. That's what it looks like. I guess it's a gloss, but it makes your lips look just really full and very pretty nude color. So if you're wearing more of a dramatic eye, this works beautifully. So those are all the things I picked up. I'm thrilled with everything. I recommend all of them. The only one I'm a little bit on the fence about is this lip liner. Time will tell if I like it and if I buy another one in this line. For now, my favorite lip liner of all time still remains the Laura Mercier lip liners because they are beautifully creamy and you can paint them in. I didn't buy any because I didn't need any this time. The pencil is like this long and it lasts forever. But that is, if you're looking for a fabulous lip liner, that's the one that I always recommend first. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Bye now.